Okay, we can no longer hear the shit hitting the fan.
Now we can see the shit hitting the fan.
So welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. They
Everything is
respawned, didn't they?
terrible.
Yep, they respawned. So we've been outcast. Oh hey, there's Magikarp in this lake. See if I can actually catch them without, the balls not working. Hey look, they didn't work. I'm shocked.
Oh my god. The Magikarp are all angry. This is the Lake of Rage.
Alright, where's my free shiny?
Unfortunately,
I already got
You
it.
got a gold that last stream.
You're gonna know that you're gonna have to sit here and wait about 800 years.
This isn't the Lake of Rage, also high. Or, I. Anyways. It is a rock.
Are you gonna sit here and say I see you?
I don't think I have the other letters yet, so I can't.
I see you decided to stick with, what's her name, Irida?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most people I saw online went with
Ottomon.
Snake. Yeah. But I went with Irida too.
Just don't touch Miss Spirit, or you'll have all your emotions taken away.
Our phone is beeping. Wait, what? By the power of God.
No, he just turned around and he just heard, "I am phone,"
Who was phone?
and the rock just exploded. I am phone.
I'm the phone. I'm the phone.
Got the power of God and anime on our side, so...
I mean, literally, yes.
I'm gonna
I mean,
guess.
anytime
Mesprit.
any Arceus does anything in this game, I think of that stupid video.
Okay, so is this just fighting the Lake Trio?
No.
No. Oh, is it? I have to do something.
It's
a
doing weird
puzzle.
mini games with the Lake Trio.
I see.
It's like fighting them, only a lot less fighting.
Also,
Yeah.
you have to fight. Also, you have to fight a.
Oh, you have to fight an alpha, right?
alpha for each
Yeah.
one. Try
There
catching
is
it.
fighting involved.
Yeah.
I forgot about the fighting.
I did too.
You know,
Okay, so
these
Steel
alphas
Dragon.
are-
ground. Yeah, ground.
Or, if you can, try catching it because just to have another alpha.
Hey, Red, you know Blaze Blue a little bit, right?
But I
Entropy
already.
effect.
I'm not that well.
Oh, okay. I was just
I'm-
gonna ask.
I'm hashtag Team Red.
Well, your favorite
Although
color is
even
blue.
then, like, don't ask me about the intricate details of Guilty Gear lore because I don't know them.
I was just gonna ask if entropy effect is actually a Metroidvania or not.
Entropy effects
Probably.
is what?
It's Steam's tag say it's an action roguelite Metroidvania. Search action, whichever you prefer. Surprised that Steam gets away with actually calling the tag Metroidvania.
It's not like it's copyrighted or trademarked or anything.
Metroid's trademarked.
Yeah, but Metroidvania.
Yeah, but Metroid. I mean, it's Nintendo.
Also, I caught it. You're welcome.
Hey,
You
now
you
can-
probably
now
saved
you can
yourself.
transfer that one to
No, I could have just attacked it again and defeated it, but
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
So you use it
these
as a
ones
threat.
are unique. These are technically unique spawns. So you'd never get another one that's in the lake.
Oh,
Right,
you
you're right, yeah.
that was just an area that you can't come back to.
No. The Pokemon don't spawn.
Yeah, that's the only... That alpha spawns there exactly once, is what he's saying.
Ah,
It's so you can't get the
Yeah.
tag that says its name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
cool. Okay. I guess I should probably heal. Wow. It's like, I know Ursaluna is an HP tank, but it's like none of the other ones are even close to over 300 yet.
Just saw the light dragon in the sky and was all set
Not a
to
chance.
rush over there.
Okay,
in
yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom.
It is definitely like the water. Like, look at, why is there like this weird outline around me?
It's because the baked-in lighting, it puts a small invisible sphere of light right above.
Can only imagine what it must be like to talk to a Pokemon directly. I feel like these could all generally be considered the same thing. To an extent.
Bewilderment, surprise is just general surprise. Panic is like surprise.
Surprise
but,
with
like,
fear.
and bewilderment is
Fear
surprise
and surprise.
surprise with wonder, I'd say.
Surprise is like, oh, mom and dad got me a gift for my birthday. That's really good and
Well,
it's great.
Yeah, surprise is probably the most general of those terms.
Panic is like when the Twitch streamer walks away, everyone panics.
Bizarre.
And then bewilderment is like walking into a VTuber Discord and wondering,
we're all so different. It's a wide world. I don't know.
It's a wide world.
I was starting to say, so I was, I saw the light dragon was all set to like rush over and do the plot thing there, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have exactly 1 stamina upgrade. This is a waste of my time.
You know what I felt? This is some bullshit.
There's not really any rush.
I was gonna say, I don't remember if I had to do this more than once. I don't know if there's like correct or incorrect answers.
Is there a way to do this wrong? It seems like maybe if you picked like all the wrong answers, because there were some ones that were definitely like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly well.
Yeah, I don't think the game. I don't think the game would appreciate this answer.
Honestly, I just don't think that this one has. It's just the Pokemon asking your emotions, like,
here, answer my straw poll.
you're not wrong.
Next, to the other lakes.
favorite lake trio member.
Not Mesprit.
Not Mesprit because it ran around. Yeah. I'll
didn't
say
think
Azelf.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, keep in mind that there were 2 roaming legendaries in Gen 4, so you could use it on Cresselia or on Mesprit, but not both.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you duped it with the GPS, but or GTS, sorry.
Yes, unless you duped it with the global positioning system.
Yep.
I mean, I did dupe a Master Ball, but it wasn't in Gen 4. It was in Gen 3. Because you could transfer items.
Well, yeah. You could just do it by having a Pokemon holding it and then cloning the Pokemon.
Yeah, but like I did not know that the global GTS method. I just knew the Emerald method.
I think the only game that I've cloned Pokemon in was in Emerald, and that was so I could like transfer them up to Bank without losing them in the original save.
Yeah,
I've messed with it in Gen 2 a bit.
Would you guys like
surprisingly easy there?
It's surprisingly easy to hack your 3DS.
Would you guys like to pay me $5 for a fish? A golden fish?
What are you, a fucking games developer now?
A king koi.
By the way, I checked. It does not matter what you ask.
Answer?
Answer spirit. It just goes.
So basically, the challenge is press A until you stop needing to press A.
There's no wrong way to feel about it, just as long as you feel. It's really a psychopath check.
Miss Spirit just like you can just look at Miss Spirit, and if you don't, it's like, is there someone there? Hello? Give me the shard. Oh God, just take it.
Return the slab.
What's your offer?
Mesprit's plume. We've gotten one part of it, so clearly the whole thing must be true. Oh. I mean, you could think about it that way. There is no true reality, only what we perceive reality to be.
If that is true, then my perception sucks because everyone can die.
It's the collective. It's the
The
collective
collective
unconsciousness.
unconsciousness.
Yeah, that is literally what it is in Persona. Almost literally. There's more complicated than that. It involves a god who's actually a space alien, and don't worry about it.
You talking about Philmon or?
That too.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm talking about Persona 3. Nyx and the Nyx Blooms.
I don't know Persona 3's lore very. I know the general Persona lore is.
Holy.
I barely remember it. I remembered something about Nyx hitting the planet and carving off a chunk of it and becoming the moon, and that's why Nyx is on the moon.
I don't remember those aspects of the lore.
And then the plume can give consciousness to unconscious objects. That's why the robots work.
Sure, I'll make these. Why not?
I know that the plot of Persona 2 is that what's the name of the, like, it's basically a bet between two gods. They're like, I bet, like, one's betting that humanity, like,
People
bad,
people good.
People can't change, people can change, or something like that. Like,
I feel like I've heard that kind of story before.
look, it's isn't it basically the plot of every Persona game, just slightly different? Like,
they all have like their own kind of distinct themes.
The overarching theme of Persona in general.
I would say the overarching theme is like knowing your true self.
Okay, fair. Especially after 3 and after.
And I keep in mind that my experience is limited to 3, 4, and 5. I only know a little bit about 2.
And
oh God, let's just say that Call of Duty Nazi Zombies wasn't the first game to do Nazi zombies. It was Persona 2.
You know what? I do remember that hearing that about it. Yeah, it's the game features Hitler.
Yeah, well, it's not actually Hitler. Persona 2's thing is rumors becoming reality. When they spread, the more people that believe something, it becomes true.
Is that is it Godwin's law of the internet? That like if a conversation goes on long enough, eventually Hitler will be mentioned.
I believe it's Godwin, yes.
I don't know for sure.
Godwin's law or rule of Nazi analogies, an internet adage asserting as an online discussion goes longer, the probability, of a comparison involving Nazis or Hitler's approaches 1.
Question, but before World War II and the Nazi Party, was it basically? Would it basically have been
There's so many satchels over there.
Would the basically the would the similar thing basically have been Neo French the French
Napoleon?
Napoleon. I was about to say Neapolitan. Like I'm like, I know that's not right.
As someone who's according to Barbarian, don't you dare compare us to that fucking
you know what?
Frenchman.
It was just remembering. It's like, oh man, okay, I need like iron chunks.
Also, I definitely saw a meme recently, and I don't remember exactly how it was phrased, but it basically boiled down to jokingly calling Neapolitan ice cream Napoleon ice cream in a roundabout way.
Gala's gonna be like, you don't compare the ice cream to.
Give it food. That would work. Or it could run away before I can give it food.
Oh, also, I should actually give a story. People know I used to work at GameStop.
Take food.
I actually got really lucky. Someone traded in a near mint edition copy of Persona 2, the second one of Persona 2.
Excuse me. It didn't give me credit.
Yeah, you're close.
There we go.
Yeah, like
Those
berries.
were accident. Those were an accident, but
Look, you're just feeding the bunnies.
yeah. I think I still need you more, Glalie. Or not. Never mind. It doesn't change the music. Or not. Okay, it does kind of change the music, but not, like, completely overriding it. I like that.
That's because we're in the end of the world.
Oh.
It's the end of the world as
They're
we
like
know it.
two right next to each other. What's going on here?
Well, yeah. The alpha Snowrun is the baby, and the baby.
Okay, fine.
Are you running from an alpha snow?
There's an alpha snow run there, and then it's like right next to the alpha Glalie.
I miss Mega Glalie. I know its only job was to explode even harder, but it's a glorious fucking job. like, oh.
All right, I think I'll just like get these satchels while I'm on my way to the lake.
On my way to Viridian.
Okay, I need to pick those up. Why is it? Oh, it is just right there. It looked like it was kind of like in the ground.
Oh, what was the fucking religion of India? The one with Shiva comes from.
Buddhism?
Hindu.
Or Hinduism?
Hinduism
Okay.
or Buddhism.
Okay, fine. I give up. Sneasler. More Hinduism. Oh, there's.
Wait,
there's
that's
an
shiny.
alpha. It's not shiny.
Oh.
It's purple.
Oh.
What
I got confused
What does its shiny look like?
It's yellow.
Green?
Yellow.
Hello?
Sorry.
Right. Yeah. I remember-
We've actually seen one on the stream before.
That's right.
So that was your
Forgot
shiny.
about that.
That was your first shiny too. Unfortunately for you,
It noped out of existence.
it fucked right off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon really has that problem.
I have a feeling that I still need Chingling.
I don't know what Pokemon
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that was.
Alright, I should at least catch one more.
If you have 3, you can have them go chingling ling ling, chingling ling ling, chingling ling ling.
I'm pleased to
Rufflet.
inform you that
Yeah,
I
you are
currently have 69 crystallized charges in Tears of the Kingdom.
Nice.
Nice. Now wait till you hit 420.
Nice. Susan.
Oh. Are there,
I don't actually.
are there
probably will
more
never get-
alphas around, like, during this state of the game?
I don't know. That feels like that would be thematically appropriate, though.
I don't think there is. I just think you're
okay,
happening
he's
to walk past them. I love that it ran away like a little baby. Unless you
It
guys
was a
noticed.
little baby.
Yeah, that's what I was. I hate that the wing balls only work on like 8 Pokemon, and there's like 400 in this game.
Yep. Okay, it kind of detected where I am. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where? That is, like, kind of far away.
The good news is if you want to get there, it actually wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I probably should, like, head over there. You're derailing the plot. Or should I just, I could probably get away with doing the plot and then heading over. Famous
I
last
don't-
words.
Is this-
I mean, you
Which
won't
lake-
get back in time for it, definitely.
Which lake is this? This is the knowledge one, right?
Yeah.
Remember, there's also an
Does-
alpha fight. There is also an alpha fight in the
Oop.
lake. So
I don't know why I went into that menu to pause. I need to stop time. This stops time. You thought Dialga was the master of time? No. It's the Switch Home menu.
Wait,
You're gonna get pretty close to another evolution item, which is good.
yeah, I think you have The
Well,
1000, isn't it? Or is it 12?
I think I was saving up for the dubious disc, which is 1400.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I gotta get something to save the soul or something.
what if you get the dubious disc in this one?
Oh, in this rift, that would be funny.
I mean, it could happen.
It could happen.
What's on the dubious disc? It's porn. Why do you think they call it the dubious disc?
I mean,
Oh my god, there's the
I guess, yeah.
speaking of alphas,
Speaking of like no,
there's like no grass in here. I would say no grass, but there's little grass. There's not a lot of grass. Raging Fury. Homing Chop. Fiery Wing. This grass seems taller. Am I getting the... It's hard to tell if I'm getting the, blackening around the edges of the screen. Pretty
So
sure
that just
I am,
reminded
but...
me. I'm pretty sure around when this came out, I saw someone point out that in this game you go into the tall grass to avoid Pokemon.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's dangerous for them to go into the tall grass because of you.
and then eventually we became, and then humanity became the prey. Well, we still are the prey, but we always were.
Guess I could see if there's stuff like that I need to do around the rift in the meantime. Bergmite I know is already done. Oh, table. I can definite. You're definitely one that I need to catch.
That's not just any table. That's a miniature Metal Gear table. That's a UG.
Oh, there's the mammoth swine over there. Nope, I'm not here.
So,
Nope. Okay, didn't take. It's probably gonna be too far if I had to guess. Yep. I think the table is moving closer. Table does not want to get in the ball. Yeah, it's doing like the weird head nod thing. I noticed like other Pokemon doing that.
Yeah,
After they break out.
there's definitely some weird stuff going on in this game.
My goodness. This thing is not want to be captured. There we go. We have the power of table. Drift. Pretty sure I'm done with that one too. Oh, wait. Glalie is already done. Ares is full of stuff that I've already finished. Which makes sense because there was like some plot stuff that happened around here. That's not really what I wanted to do. I was trying to like back out of the menu, but okay. Good job, Braviary. That could have been bad. Oop. Yes, I do want to run.
So, speaking of Metal Gears and unmanned gears, do you know what year the first unmanned gear happened in the Metal Gear universe?
Is it before the current day?
Well, considering the
Nope.
like the latest year in the Metal Gear timeline is 2018. Technically, yeah.
Very much so. That's the answer that I'm.
But you mean like
that.
before the plot of like Solid 1? You mean basically?
No, I just meant like before the current day that it is right now.
Well, yeah. But
Nope.
that's cheating.
Ooh. Okay, fine. I'll try to catch you. Why not? Nope. Fire Haunts. It's not having it.
So,
That is strong.
But basically, if you mean like before like I'm just gonna say Metal Gear Solid 1, you'd be right, because technically the first in game release the first unmanned Metal Gear was the first Metal Gear in Metal Gear.
Why is there a... Wait, what? Why is there... Oh, I don't have you yet.
Just spinning around in a spot, throwing out balls.
Okay, Pikachu I'm already done with. Can I lock on to the Electabuzz, please? Please? Please?
Just throw it at the Electabuzz. Like, just...
When in doubt.
When in doubt, just fucking throw.
Oh, hello there.
It's funny that's
Hello
also the thing people say when you're playing in sports. When in doubt, just throw.
Okay, cool. Tangrowth. That's a new one. Raichu was like, no. I respect it. That's an alpha.
That's an alpha. Yes. Take it,
Oh, wait. Okay, seriously, like, why is that? Is that like that? Nice if he, like, you know, faced away from me. Yeah, like that.
All right.
Nope. Okay, well, he broke out, and now he's gone.
It was cool to try to it. Oh, Eevee's just like,
Yeah, I'm gonna run around and collect some parts. I think a Caesar just spawned, which is kind of annoying.
Ooh, protector.
Yep, that is the Caesar.
the Scizor is really...
Ooh,
Scizor, like, honestly, Scizor, is really cool to have. But,
Scyther.
but Scyther...
Scyther,
It's
I know I've already caught, so I'm just gonna defeat it real quick.
Well, you could have caught both of them. This ain't like a game where...
I was seen already.
No, I mean, you can catch them both in battle.
Ow.
Yeah, this game doesn't do the. You can't aim it too.
Keep that in mind
Which
for the
is
future.
bullshit. Like you don't understand. Half of the time in battle is me just sending a Pokemon to tank the attacks because I have free healing like over there.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, throw the ball.
Why are you looking at me? Nope, it does not like that. Too bad. Yeah, there's just like no grass over on this side. Okay, Tangrowth, which I already have. Another Caesar, which I already have. Ooh, a linking cord. Okay, I think that's most of the items that were on the ground already. I should probably switch my lead. Oh, hi. That's the biggest of Haunces. And I caught it.
You
Nice.
caught the biggest of Haunces.
Like the bus is like, no.
But Eevee's like,
Oh. Just getting like a whole bunch of alphas in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, low hop. Let's go.
hey, it's one of my mascots.
Oh. I think it's almost
I'm really
over.
starting to wonder about if alpha rates are boosted.
And they're gone.
Because I mean, it does feel kind of on brand for what's happening.
That was really productive. I got a
Yeah, it
fair
does
amount
feel
of
on brand.
mons and some new ones at that.
It does, but also it feels
Cool.
like near the end of the game, alpha rates are also boosted in general.
What haven't I? Let's see. Bravery, I could probably use it a little bit more. Apparently, they
Just a
all
quick thing,
still need some of
A
these.
third of your team is Pokemon that you can also ride in the game.
Yeah. Wait. You mean Ursulina and Braviary are? Oh, you
Yeah.
said a third. Sorry, I my mind processed that as a half for some reason.
Oh, you're like, you named to it. I'm like, yes, that's a third.
which I then
Where's
realized.
the confusion here?
1 out of 3 is in fact, equivalent to 2 out of 6 and not 3 out of 6. You know what? You can get more defensive stats. So it'll make you more tanky. Do I have enough iron chunks for more? I feel like I should probably actually make like some ultra balls.
Like ultra balls are good for like if you're going against.
Yeah, I typically only use them for like the hardest to catch things, which is mostly alphas.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the good news is that, like, if I really need to, I can just make, you know, a ton of Pokeballs. I'm gonna try not to because, you know, I feel like I should be using Great Balls at this point, but... I feel like these are probably both about the same distance from there. Let's go climbing. We'll take the Sneasler route. Also, I'm sure this probably happens to like everyone in this segment of the game, but I can't wait for like once we go back to the village and can turn in all the progress that we're making.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's actually like worse to find like the weird standable spots in this, unlike Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because it just slows down the climbs, where in those it's like, oh hey, a spot to regen stamina.
Right.
Nope. Hi. You know what? I'm pretty sure I have your entry already complete, but we'll defeat you with the dark move. Why not?
I'll defeat you with the dark pulse.
Actually, that's a Kadabra. There's Bronzong over there. Seriously, what is it with the alphas? Like I've seen so many of them today.
Into, like a bunch at this part of the game.
I think I'm just getting a lot of random spawns, which is funny.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's sad? I'm pretty confident that I don't have Basculin's entry done yet. Of course, they're not going to get close enough for me to determine that. So, whatever. Do the plot. Do the plot.
Plot.
Plot. Perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. I'm going to go with the latter. It's time for another Deus Ex Machina.
Once again, time for Power of God and anime.
That rock did not stand a chance.
Holy Lazarus, Batman. All right, which alpha is it this time?
I think it's obvious you really want to catch this one.
Ah! Normal ghost. Dark. Dark is good.
Don't try to kill it.
Although I guess
like,
I don't want to kill it. I guess if I want to catch it, then Luxray is probably the way to go. Although I should heal it first.
And save right before.
I was also going to save. You know what? I have more of these. I just need to do the Pokemon thing of like, okay, now use the smaller one.
I think this is the only game where I tend to do that. Otherwise, I just get the big thing and just be like, I can buy 100 more of these later.
I absolutely could do that in Scarlet and Violet, but like, I still, it's like, oh, what, you know, versions can I combine together to get them up to full health without using a max. Yeah, I haven't even seen a Zorua yet.
I can actually show you where Zorua.
They're in this map somewhere, but
Yeah, but you're not gonna find it on your own. I'm just gonna say that.
it avoided
yeah,
it
I
avoided
remember.
my paralysis. It's being mean.
That ain't.
It's being very mean.
Just toss an Ultra Ball, see what happens.
Oh fuck. It's normal type though.
It's also Ghost type.
Oh, this is not fair. I don't like this.
Gudra?
Take 2.
So, this is the only way to get a guarantee. This is the only guaranteed Zora or Zoroark in the game. You can find
The other
one
ones
random.
are they Rift Pokemon or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like any any spawn has a chance to be a alpha, but
Oh, you mean like alpha?
Oh, you mean it's the only
Zorua.
alpha one? Okay.
Guaranteed
Yeah.
alpha one. That's like, yeah, for it to be like the only guaranteed one period would be really dumb.
oh no, you. It's only guaranteed alpha, which is why I.
Cow.
Should I just. God, that nasty plot.
Yep, and it does it every time, from what I can tell. Hey, we got the paralysis though. Ugh. And I noticed before I did the paralysis, it had a double turn in there, which is like. Ugh. That's what we like to see. Wait. Oh, it's like, where are my Ultra Balls? It's because I didn't sort.
Smoke 'em.
Ah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Well, because I haven't like run out of them in a while.
Mm-hmm.
The baneful fox. All right, it's time to get wise.
All excited because I went to a shrine and it's combat training, archery. And it's just like, oh, it's not gonna be a fun one.
Eh.
I'm playing Runes Factory 3 right
It's
now on
doing the
Switch.
thing again with like the always
More fun
on
to me.
for error.
Al, still doing that?
Hope it hasn't been doing it like the whole time, but I just noticed it now.
It might have
Oh.
been. I don't know. Discord is a stupid application.
See, what's weird is at least the last time that was happening, I looked in the settings at the
Oh fuck.
like they've got a little thing to tell you, like, is Discord sending my voice, or would it be sending my voice? And that behaves exactly how you would expect it to.
Wait, one by one yet all at once? Okay, I'm glad they give you the option to repeat it. Oh, this is the fuckery about the combi eyes.
Do you want the answer? Do you just want the fucking answer?
1 second. It's not 6, right?
Well, Combi is 6,
Okay,
I think. 'Cause
Combi
it's
is
3
6.
pairs.
3 pairs.
I think
Zubat.
it's-
Zubat doesn't have eyes, right?
Yeah. Oh, and I think
While
this
it
is...
lacks eyes. Thank you, Bulbapedia. Unknown. That's only 1, right? Magneton is 3.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. Yes.
Yeah, Magneton.
I was
is
thinking
3.
Magnemite for a second.
No, and then Dusclops is only 1.
Yeah.
So that's 6, 0, 1, 7, 10, 11.
If I remember right, it's not asking you to sum them.
Oh, right now.
I think the answer. It's either the answer is 60131
Oh.
or 11. I don't remember which.
Answer your
It's
answer is
601.
it says as a series of numbers.
Yeah, with length 5. So
6, 0, 1, 3, 1. I love how it's like mouthing,
yeah.
I think we did it. Goodness, that was tricky. You know what? Like, could we not have just pulled out our Pokedex during that? Or is that cheating on the test?
Not cheating on the test. Here's the thing. It's just like in Naruto. It doesn't mind if you cheat. It only matter. It doesn't matter if you cheat. It matters if you get caught cheating.
Yeah, that would have been pretty hard to get away with in that situation.
Yeah, with physically pulling out a book and looking at it right in front of the person asking you the question. Not exactly what I'd call subtle.
Would it be cheating if you brought one of each of the Pokemon?
Send them out.
Just show up to this part of the game with your entire party being, what was it? Combi, Zubat, Unknown,
Magneton, Dusclops.
Magneton, and Dusclops.
It's like,
And just no 6th. Just like, funny, you should ask about that. I want to believe that there's one person that just happened to have that as their party when they got here. I don't know how you would end up at that point of the game randomly with that as your party. But man, if they did, imagine how confused you'd be.
Do they know?
Yeah. You would just leave that assuming that it always asked you about all the Pokemon in your party.
Oh, great. Add it to the list. I'm sure we'll arrive there right at the time that, they're all there to subdue it. I have a hunch I might know which Pokemon it is.
It's Bidoof.
Exactly.
The strongest of all Pokemon.
Make for the Shrouded Ruins. Alright, before we do that, though, Let's see. Crafting. Aha! I can make one more.
Star piece.
Oh, yeah, you can make a star
Right,
piece.
right. Actually, I can make exactly one more star piece because I only have 4 blue shards.
And you can sell it to Volo.
Yeah. Because I'm definitely using a lot of money right now.
I mean, you can also buy stuff from Volo.
I could. I
Like
put
more
that
orc
away,
balls.
that away. Guess it doesn't matter which one that's in. You know, I probably could have been using those throughout the entire adventure, but oops. Anything? Oh, those. I think that's mostly the stuff that I usually carry. All right. Follow. I am here to do business. Look at this star piece.
Have my shiny but useless piece of junk.
He loves useless junk.
Oh. Cool.
I saw another bit of star
Oh,
pieces.
yep, there they are. I need more liquid assets, you know. Oh, it makes me wonder. It's like, what are we keeping this money in? A pouch, I guess. I think that's it.
I mean, clearly you've got some really good skills for organizing your money in that pouch.
Yep. Okay, let's... Oh, I have 3 pages now. Imagine that. Upgrade. Need to worry about... Well, those 3 I've already done, actually. That is for Cleavor. Do you just... Is it, it's evolved from Scyther?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that one I could just do... I could do that now if I wanted to, actually. You know, I was gonna switch out some Pokemon, just for funsies, anyways. Not from like the main party, but just, out of the pastures. Let's see, so what do you still need? What do you still need? Oh yeah, 4 HP. Okay. Just getting Braviary a little bit caught up. Now Gudra is actually the farthest behind. Not bad, though. Okay. To the pastures.
You know what's really fucking annoying in both of the open world Zelda games? Those Koroks where it's like, get a bunch of flowers in a row, where you get like a couple of them, and then lose it. And it's like, I know there's a Korok around here. Where's the flower?
Yahaha!
You found me!
And the Zelda Dungeon Breath of the Wild map drew like an entire path for where all of them were, so that you could always figure it out. For some reason, they don't have that for the Tears one. So I'm just wandering around this fucking stable looking for a flower.
Is there no way to tell, like, just from the left side, or I guess the middle, if they're an alpha or not? I guess not. It would be on the right side, right? Or would it have an alpha mark next to it? I didn't...
Think it would have a mark?
Gudra doesn't have
Look
a
at
mark next to it right now.
look at one of your later pages.
Yeah, it does. It has in the name.
Oh,
yeah.
The name does. Okay, there we go.
I knew there was one somewhere. I just couldn't remember exactly where.
But yeah, it doesn't look like it appears on the.
I saw another alpha down there. I think.
Sure, it wasn't
think.
just a female Pokemon. Oh wait, hold up. So yes, I'm withdrawing alphas for a reason. Here's the alpha one. Holy mother of pearl. Level 76.
Oh wow,
Hey, that's the fight. That's
that seems good.
almost,
Yeah.
that's almost strong enough for the final
Just a
boss.
bit. Oh, alpha.
Alpha my
Oh right. I have another alpha gooch. I should not take that one out. I mean, it is a different level and it has different moves, so I could tell them apart, but yeah, I don't want to open that can of worms.
Oh boy, now it's also raining.
big monkey, big Hans.
I'm in danger. Or I would be if they weren't my friends. Let's see. You're like twice my height. You're not quite twice my height. You were
Well, I
just
mean,
actually you are taller than me. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like Ganondorf's horse and the light equivalent
Oh yeah.
that are just like basically this big in comparison to Link.
Is this about accurate to your actual height as well, Red?
How tall is the character? Also, I'm dead now.
Hold on. What's the Ray? Oh, game?
It's in the oh, that's so cute. Look at it. It's adorable. All right, well, there you go. Big Pokemon. Figured I hadn't, done that with some of them yet, so may as well. Hooray. You're looking a little green around the gills there, bud. Oh, now he EP. Can I... Ah, dang it. It forces them to withdraw. Unfortunate. Zoroark.
On the Korok seat I've been bitching about.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Now back to Pasture 15 and to pick up my actual party again. Oh, right. I forgot I was going to do the thing. Need to find a Scyther.
Oh yeah.
That,
Don't
you
you
know,
have a scissor?
Pretty sure you caught one in the rift, so you should have at
No.
least one.
that was a Caesar. I did not catch a Scyther
Oh, that's
in the
right.
Rift.
We specifically had a conversation about you not catching a Scyther.
Yep.
Yeah, that was sort of an important detail, the word not.
It generally is.
It kind of changes things a little.
Do it.
Once again, I love how overly intense this is for this game.
All right, I have another noble. Number caught 1. Imagine that. I guess I could also look for like trade evos. Holler if you see anything.
What are you looking for again?
Trade evolutions.
I mean, you've technically
don't
got a
yet
bunch
have.
of Ghastlies, but
Oh,
they're
that's okay.
Well,
a ways away from.
I have Haunters, and I already have a Gengar.
Oh,
Yeah, I did that one earlier. I remember it's like, yeah, I did one of them a while ago, and I'm pretty sure it was that. So, not seeing any other ones yet.
yeah, that's an Alakazam at the bottom. Oh no, that's a
No, it's a
Kadabra.
Kadabra.
Do you have an Alakazam?
I'm pretty sure I do. Yep. It's like I remembered encountering them in a rift earlier as well.
Mm-hmm.
Duskwire, I've already done. That's not even just a straight trade Evo either. Not seeing any yet. There's my Porygon 2. Does Mischievous evolve again?
I want to say Duskstone.
All right, looking it up. Find out. Yep, it is indeed a Dusk Stone, which I probably have. I'll find out. Where would it? It would be on with the rest of them, right?
I would assume so.
And I just resorted it to be safe. I guess I don't have
Yeah.
one? Dang.
Apparently not.
Sad. Wait. I have a golem? Wait, I could like search for it.
Yeah, that could be an option.
It is indeed a Pokemon that evolves by trading. It's not in the search list, so I'm gonna guess no. Wait, Gravel. I was like, I'm looking for Gravelers. There we go. All pastures. I have not caught a lot of Graveler. Also, I love how because like they're black and white, it doesn't look like the unknown are affected by the Greyhound.
Oh yeah.
Ah yes, my favorite Graveler. Unknown G or whatever it is.
I mean, it's at least got the G in that case.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Oop. All right, moving on. W. Still not seeing any like just straight trade evos.
Aren't trade evos relatively
I think
rare
we're set. Well, there are a lot of them in like Gen 1 and maybe Gen 2, and then they did a lot less of them after that.
Gen 5 had a bunch because they wanted to be Gen 1.5. Get the joke? Get the joke? I'm funny. Laugh. Laugh and grow fat.
Dabra, Machoke.
Yeah, but I don't think that crap. What was I gonna say?
Boulder and Girder, Phantump and Punkaboo. Those are the only ones that trade via that evolve via just trades.
Honestly, I'm not exactly upset about them moving away from trade evos.
Yeah,
They were always kind of tedious.
I mean, it was a neat idea. Just like a Pokemon you could only get by.
Yeah, I understand. Like back in the day, you know, when everyone was playing it, you could, you know, just find someone with a link cable and like trade with them. It's good. And like, I guess with online trading, it also makes it a little bit easier nowadays, but you still have to like know someone.
Yeah,
Which,
but at the
granted,
same
it's
time,
not like,
how often did you trade a trade evolution to someone?
yeah, and like let them
Like
keep
you
it.
sent it
Yeah.
over, and then they sent it back to you.
Yeah, that in my experience, that's how it's usually gone. It's like, you know,
It's like
swap
any
trading.
other way. You throw it off into the wind, and then you don't get the Pokedex data for evolving it.
Yep. Shout outs to, you know, the kind souls who will just do that with wonder trades. All right. You know what? I should maybe consider like buying some stuff since we're coming up on the end here. Thinking more along the lines of these. I have no super potions because I think every time I get one, it's like, oh, I can upgrade it to a hyper potion. Why not?
Right.
Okay. You know, I have 37 of those. That's not bad. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. I just had like galaxy brain idea.
Oh.
If I go to healing items, I could just buy super potions and then upgrade them. And it'll be cheaper. Now I'm thinking like a survival game player. Wee. I accidentally didn't hit right twice. All right, 38 hyper potions. Could definitely use more of those. Let me check storage. Oh, actually, I guess I don't need to check storage. I just need to go to this bench. Kingsleaf, of course. Naturally. Okay. So I have 38 hyper potions and 39 potions. I'll probably be fine. We're gonna head to the hidden fourth lake instead. We're taking this off the rails, you know. You're forcing me to choose between diamond and pearl. Nope, platinum. Wait a minute. I just realized, like, that satchel over there has been there for nearly the entirety of the playthrough at this point.
Is that my satchel?
It's very possible. It is a max satchel.
I died there 2 years ago.
So does it only give them to your friends, or I'm actually not sure like how that part of it works.
It
I don't
can
know.
go to anyone, but I don't know if it's actually me. But if it is me, it's been almost.
Would there be a way for you to like verify by like receiving the satchel back?
I don't know. Probably.
17 types of items, including Ultra Balls. Hi. Don't mind me. Just being an outlaw. That one's kind of out of the way. I'll get these two on the way over. Also, it is very clearly... Wait, it's not at the base, is it? Okay, maybe... Shouldn't it be higher up? Or, oh no, is it like in a cave or something? That would be tragic.
I don't remember if Crimson Mirelands has a cave, but it probably does. But all I can say is fuck the Crimson Mirelands.
All my homies hate the Crimson Mirelands. No, the flag was just like lower than the actual elevation until I got closer to it. He's chasing after me. Yep, there it is. It did not like that. Wait, what? This is the Spiritomb rock, but like huge?
Yeah, that's where you
Bring it
go
back?
after the Spiritomb quest to get Spiritomb.
That tracks.
And then you get as many Spiritombs as you want. Because besides legendaries...
Infinite Spiritombs. Wait. Ralts is here? I guess it's in other places, right?
I think so.
Nope, and it's gone. I'm not here. There we go.
If you're not here, whose stream am I watching?
It's a good question.
Arceus. You escaped from that. I think you're not supposed to do that. You're not a ghost type. Or, you know, one of the psychic Pokemon that levitates. Ooh. I need those. King's Leaf over here. This'll be fine. See? It's fine. Just have to find the right places to drop from. That's not a Pokemon. Oh look, Calmby. I have like so many apricorns, it's not even funny. Hello, Satchel. Alright, in fact, let's find out how many apricorns I have after I return the satchels.
I forgot that, you know the Hudson signs in Tears of the Kingdom?
Yep.
I forgot that if it tipped a little bit while you were holding it up, that was just permanently how it was.
Okay, so I have 165 of them.
That seems like that might be enough.
Although, yeah, honestly, like the problem right now is I just don't have enough iron chunks. Like, every time I get a few, it's like, okay, well, I can make a few more great balls, but I need more. Oh, hey, it's Onyx. That's unexpected. I actually need to catch more of them because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen all that many of them. Definitely have seen one before. I think that was only in a rift though. Yeah, I've caught one. There we go. All right. Also, wait, what Pokemon was that? Is that a Whiscash? I wish I had like binoculars. You know, we can do some scouting.
Oh, by the way, Eric, did you
Oh,
see that?
is that a crab? One second. We need to get a closer look. It is Whiscash. I'm good at like recognizing a few pixels of Pokemon. Well, it helps that it was water. Hey.
So, Eric, did you
Fish.
hear that Shadow made it to Sonic, to Sonic, Superstars, as a costume for Sonic?
No.
Well, kind of.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, I feel like I have not heard about that game like at all since it came out.
Because you haven't.
Yeah.
Like I heard that it was like decent.
It's a classic. It's a 3D classic Sonic game, and I say that in the literal sense because they're still somehow using the same code from the old classic Sonic games. Because apparently they have a lot of the same glitches.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, why reinvent the wheel?
True.
That's no
Reinvent
good.
the wheel. Sonic Rush. And
By the power of God and anime.
Special Beam Cannon.
Oh no,
Well, that would
we
be
turned the flash on our camera. And this is why you don't use flash, you know. It's dangerous.
Flash photography. So what alpha are we fighting now?
I honestly don't know, and we're gonna find out in like a few seconds anyways, so. Oh.
Oh, hey, this one you might want to
The
kill.
mine. Yeah, I do want this one because evolving it the other way. So.
Pain in the ass.
A pain.
Yeah.
So it's like poison dark? Like it's not water anymore, I think.
I think you're on the right track. I don't know if I remember for sure though.
Overquill. That's a fun pun. Dark and poison type.
Yeah.
So
I do really like the name Overquill for a Quillfish evolution.
Yep. You know, it's funny. Let's see. I'll make a safety save here. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about using electric moves if I wanted to go that route. Or I could just use dark. I think it would get resisted. Or I could quick attack. Still in my moveset for some reason. What does that mean?
What does what mean?
Filled with might or whatever.
I do not remember. / don't know.
Well, I'm probably dead. Yep. Yeah, this seems like a good Pokemon to use for the poison type. Fight. Maybe a good thing to chip it down with. And probably a... Oh, it never misses.
I don't remember Dragon Calls.
Okay, yeah, we're fine on that one. Okay, well, let's catch it sooner rather than later, because I don't want it doing more of those. Yeah, Discord is just doing the random, like, no activity flashes for error still.
It's weird.
Hit me. Oh, cool. Thank you for, you know, being such a good sport. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel could.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one's kind of dumb. It's not difficult, but it's dumb.
Oh. I missed. Oh, wait, hold up.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but you are on the right track.
You're not going to be able to hit it. I'm just going to say it. It's literally testing your...
It's basically just when do you give up?
No.
And the correct answer is no.
No. So is it just like throwing at it and missing? Like that went right through it.
Yeah.
And saying like I won't give up until it's like, okay, cool, you've shown enough
Pretty much.
resolve.
Exactly what it is. That's why I said it's not difficult, but it sure is dumb.
This just seems wasteful. Have you seen me? I'm a gamer. TM. Why aren't you oh. Well, how you can even lock onto it. Like you have banged your head against the wall a sufficient number of times.
Yep.
I mean, this isn't the worst that it could have done.
Can we do that after going back to the camp? Also, I'm pretty sure we're not even in the right map. Or we are. Okay. Never mind.
No, we get teleported to the right map, I think.
Okay.
No.
Ursaluna. That's supposed to be Sneasler?
It's supposed to be
The
the
top middle one.
ten.
Actually, wait, no, that's Palkia. So Arceus in the bottom left. Weird Deer. I think that's Regigigas.
I don't think any of these actually
Mean
mean
anything.
anything. At least not anything obvious.
Oh, there we go. There's like a slightly better view of some of them. Oh, yeah, far top right is Dialga. Trying to place the one second from the right on the top now. Heck if I know. All right, let me just text God real quick. We got you, fam. Wait, right now? Oh. We're breaking the law. Oh no, not the ground. Not, like, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Oh, she's like completely ignores the fact that our return might, be an issue. Like, what about the guards at the gate? They're just like cool with us walking in. Uh-oh. We're too late. But it was too late. Well, I guess that might partially explain why we haven't been arrested already. Oh. So it was the guard that we ran past. Glad the game is, addressing my concerns here. Yep, I sure did a not death. Why would I think Celine?
No, she gave you the ability to.
Oh, the Abra. You know what?
Yeah.
True. Very, very true.
I demand a reset now.
This is the wrong timeline. Look at this chain. I've got bling. Hmm. Yay! Can I have my star now? Hey, can I have that star now? Yay! Aw, damn it! So close. In case you can't read it, tasks with unreported data, 68.
Oh wow. Aw.
Look, we just need to do one more thing. We just need to do.
It's too late.
thing.
I've already talked to her.
But she
Wait,
doesn't,
oh.
she doesn't.
Oh,
She doesn't report your task.
Oh, she didn't report the task just then.
Because she's not the one who.
Well, no, she's the one that handles the rank ups.
Yeah, but she doesn't.
Also,
she doesn't do the.
what?
She doesn't do the. She doesn't do the Pokedex. That's one more Pokedex thing you could do.
Well, yeah, but she's the person that you go to rank up.
Rank up.
Oh, right, because
Rank
I
up.
didn't haven't talked to
Yeah, you haven't
Leventon
talked
about it yet.
Yeah.
Can I have a Lucario? Although, being completely honest, Lucario is probably the Pokemon that I've used the most across the entirety of the series. Look, it's not my fault that X and Y give you one for free.
True.
I think I used one on my last Diamond playthrough.
It's almost like it's an iconic and powerful Pokemon.
I used one in...
Nah.
Well, okay. I have one in Violet. It wasn't on my main team, though. Like, I did raise it separately, like, for Terra raids.
And we do have the Shiny Buddy one.
Yep. Have that one as well, but... What other games have I used Lucario in?
X and Y?
Well, I mean, I already said that. I'm pretty sure... I want to say I used one in Sword and Shield as well. Sword. Alright, so we have to battle this guy.
It's almost like you're sounding like me, and anytime I get a chance to use Cottony and Whimsicott.
Wait,
It's almost like it's my favorite Pokemon. Well, one of three.
why is there just a random Pokeball in my box?
That's a good question.
Like, what is that doing there?
Is it possible that at some point you were like, I would rather have the inventory slot than a Pokeball?
No. I have run out of Pokeballs at one point, but I really don't know. Oh, right. That was a side quest thing that we got, right? The battling the guy. Oh, we get a Grit Rock for that. Running is hard. And slow. That actually did save time. Alright. Ground bear? Ground bear. I'm about to rock this thing's world. And yes, I know I'm not a rock Pokemon. Oh, that's level 62.
Look, the fact that there's a separation between ground and rock kind of bugs me.
Yeah.
It's like in
I mean,
well,
there is a difference. Like, ground is dirt. And dirt is not the same thing as, like, a solid rock.
I guess.
I still feel like it doesn't need to be separate types.
It's like the Toa of Earth and the Toa of Stone. They didn't need to be two separate.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the whole thing could just be like, rock and ground could just be combined into like an earth type.
What would you do about, like, flying being weak to it, though? I feel like that wouldn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense for ground, but, like, rocks at least, like, you can throw a stone at a bird, you know, conceptually.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess.
I don't know.
It's just. I understand the thing behind, like the balance behind it, and
I mean, I suppose you could always make, like, a dumb, they could add a distinction between, like, moves that affect the ground, which wouldn't affect, flying or levitating Pokemon, and, like, the rock moves, which, like, clearly would. Like, I suppose you could combine the type and, like, still have them be weak to that, but then, like, have certain. But at that point, you may as well just have the two different types. Like.
Yeah.
See, I think the thing that pisses me off the most about the rock ground connection is in Gen 1, Brock, the rock type gym leader, they made a big deal in the anime about how Pikachu couldn't do damage to Brock's Pokemon. And because Brock was the rock gym leader and not the ground gym leader, as a kid, I'm like, oh, electricity doesn't affect rock types. I feel like that was a reasonable conclusion to come to at the time.
Yeah, the anime lied to you.
It took me a long time, like embarrassingly long, to figure out that electricity could hit rock types.
I'm gonna be fair.
Today I learned.
I mean, I'm gonna be fair. It took me a lot less time to figure that out than probably you did. Mainly because I actually played Gen 2, and I might have done the whole. I may have paid attention to the only school I could actually pay attention to, Earl's School on Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a problem that I've ever had. But I also I know I definitely watched, like, some of the early anime, but I don't know, maybe I, like, played the games first or something, and that's why it wasn't a problem, or I just didn't see that particular episode.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it definitely screwed me over for a while.
Wait a minute. A good person still did a good thing even though something bad happened to them? In fact, I was probably the only one who could. Because I don't think anyone else here is, besties with God.
Yeah. I mean, you've pretty much got the smartphone, so...
Yep. Hey.
I always love when games have the running animation not synced to the running speed. I only caught kind of a half glimpse at that, but I'm pretty sure that kid was running faster than his legs were.
You need to get those back in line, or else you might end up QP misaligned.
Like, it's one of those things that, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to make or break a game, but it's always funny when it happens.
There's that not dying thing again. Oh, and we're just going right there. We don't get to pick the map. Choice is an illusion. This is Deltarune, not Undertale.
I mean, to be fair, choice and illusion is an illusion in Undertale too.
For some reason, I'm thinking of Bill Cipher's "Reality's an illusion, the universe is a hologram, buy gold, buy."
Fun fact: Bill Cipher appeared in a episode of The Simpsons as they were pairing the Loki show.
I think I
like,
may have known something about that.
Yeah. Basically, the joke is that he's also a variant of Loki, which makes sense.
I mean, you know, when you have Crocodile Loki, like, pretty much anything's on the table.
He's a Loki!
It'll be fine. Also, I wouldn't say that I'm like 100% back in the Galaxy Expedition Corps. I'm pretty sure, you know, Kamado would not be happy with that yet.
Well, right now, the Galaxy Expedition Corps is currently in a cold civil war amongst itself. Like,
that sounds like, you know, the shop right before the final boss. You know what? I'll pass. Thanks. I don't need your moral support. I don't need your handouts.
so right, how's it feel to have the same color hair as the worst character in this game?
It's not exactly the same. That's my thing, and I'm sticking with it. Oh, that's bad. Can you, like, not?
Do you actually dye your hair blue
Wait,
in real life?
no. All right, we're going back. Bird got hit by stone. Let's just sleep a whole day. I'm sure nothing will go wrong in that time span.
Things can't get much worse, so.
Famous last words.
I think the game just gave you, like, if you picked that morning, it just picked a 5-second nap.
It would be hilarious if there's a way to, like, non-standard game over by doing that. It's like, oh, you missed the finale. Sucks to be you.
Our world ended while you took a nap.
Actually, a fun fact, in the Custom Robo GameCube game, which I never got to play because I didn't have a GameCube when it came out, and then when I did have a GameCube, it's fucking expensive. It's a mech game. It's a mech game.
Mech combat arena game. You can
You know what,
actually say, I don't want to go fight the final boss. I want to fight the final boss. No, I won't. And if you keep doing it enough time, they just give up and go fight the final boss and back.
I want to say, our friend Joey had it. I actually remembered like playing it once. I think
It's a fun game. It's the best Gunpla game that you could ever play.
I've been told not to let anyone pass.
But my name's isn't not anyone.
Checkmate. Thank you for the iron chunk. This doesn't seem accurate.
Hi, Benny.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, this part.
By the way, I forgot to
Wait.
mention Benny's.
Mochi Man?
Yeah, Benny.
Yep.
By the way, I forgot to mention Benny's ancestor,
Descendant?
descendant. It's Wally.
A bit of a stretch. I guess he has green hair.
No. You'll see why it's Wally.
Oh, is it the Pokemon that he uses?
Yeah.
And also his hair is green.
Yeah. I thought it was blonde, like trying to be like a blonde. I can't like.
All right, don't mind me just looking in at the background for the symbols on the wall, even though I'm pretty sure it's like the same set as the
I
other
can't
rock.
really tell because it's just black on my screen, and I'm on the fucking regular screen. I'm not on the.
Yeah, they're low res enough to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, he's also a ninja.
Yeah, so this is a thing.
This is just like so out of left field.
Yep.
This mage is just pure ghost type.
Think so, yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Been made drowsy.
Oh, you were turned into you were turned into a Pokemon.
Probably gonna be my best bet. Going for stab on flying type. Almost.
I mean, psychic would also.
Oh no! They know the power of items. Also, you allowed me to remedy my mistake, and I'm gonna do slightly more damage this time. It's a lot more recoil, though. Does it calculate recoil based on the amount of damage the move would have done, or the amount of damage it actually does? I thought it was the amount of damage it actually does.
Maybe.
That's what I
Which,
thought.
granted, was like its entire health bar, but like I felt like I took more recoil damage the second time. Like significantly more.
Like the mighty style might have increased how much recoil.
What's the move?
That's entirely possible.
I think we're just talking recoil moves in general.
Yeah, I just don't know the name of any recoil moves.
Oh, Brave Fruit is what I used. That did not do a lot.
I would have just brave birded it again. Like, I would have brave birded it because it has low physical defense. Oh hey,
Now I get to flex the fact that I have a steel move.
the one reason you still carry ghost move is Gardevoir. And Gallade, I just realized.
Fighting poison, right?
Yeah,
Ow! Well, it definitely just used a fighting move. Yeah, I'm still weak to fighting. That's kind of a problem. You know, as long as I don't kill it first. Which I did.
I mean, it's a Sneasel variant. It's a freaking
Apparently,
Blaziken.
recoil moves deal damage based on the damage you do.
Okay.
So if you did more damage.
So the calculated amount of damage, irrespective of how much HP it dealt.
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing is, I believe that you cannot deal more HP damage to a Pokemon than it has. So if you do 100 damage and it does 50 left, you did 50, if I'm not mistaken.
And here we see why Play Rough is dumb.
Proportional damage dealt with the opponent, but some moves must always struggle causing you to take damage proportional to their own HP.
Man, it sucks that the 2 Pokemon that fainted were the ones that were the lowest level.
Yeah, I think struggle is like always a quarter of your health.
Just found someone made a post. Note to self: recoil moves do recoil.
What?
This is
Why?
true.
I don't believe it.
No,
One
No
of the
way.
statements of all time.
No way. I don't believe it.
Oh, I was gonna ask if I needed to heal after this, and then seeing my Pokemon not fainted answered that. All right.
I was wrong about you here. Full heal.
It's back. Hey.
Yay!
Oh right, I need to do one more task. I think, or it's too late, and I've already done way more than that, probably from like battling or whatever.
Oh yeah, you're at
Yeah.
73.
Okay, I need to get some more water, so I will be right back.
All right.
So, Gull, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I saw today's video for Falls.
Don't think I have yet.
Daphne's an idiot. There's nothing to worry about there. They literally
Okay.
don't understand anything they were talking about. Like, they mentioned a lawsuit that doesn't exist.
All right, I am now right back.
All
Well,
right.
hi, right back. I'm
Having
left front.
having an
Left
aneurysm.
I had to think.
Hi, having an aneurysm. I'm Gull.
Look, Shadow having an aneurysm is nothing new. Shadow having a
Oh, wait. I just noticed something very nice.
nice.
At least we managed that.
It's our consolation prize.
Right.
I will be considerably closer to the summit. Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh wait, Ultra Balls.
Yeah.
Let's just dunk a bunch of money into Ultra Balls.
Seems unadvisable.
Do you want to make the Ultra Balls, or would you rather just buy them?
I mean, I could buy stuff,
You
but
can't buy them. You can't buy them yet. So you can't buy them from the store yet. So
Normally?
Alternatively, you can buy inventory slots.
Bots, yeah. That actually
Inventory
hasn't been a
slots-
problem lately.
overrated. Inventory slots are overrated. I stopped caring about them after a while.
Yeah, I'm probably at the
Dang it.
point where, like, I could be fine without getting more.
It's starting to get to the point where it is kind of overrated to have. Like,
It is not
Yeah.
worth the price. Should probably get some of these, though. Those get expensive pretty fast. Let's see. Might get a few. Oh, That's not by like 10 of those though. How many max revives do I have? 1. Two, I guess. Yeah, considering the box. Maybe I should get like a couple of those, just in case. I get to fight him now. All right. Anyone know what he leads with?
No idea.
I think he only has 4 Pokemon, but he will kick. I will look it up because I think his.
I just want to get like put my best foot forward here. Let's see. They will want a fighting type, a fairy resist, and a Hisuian Braviary counter. Well, that sounds like at least a few of his Pokemon. Snorlax, Clefable, and Golem.
I'm heading to bed. You guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right. Night.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, see ya.
Does he lead with the Braviary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leads with the Braviary, then a Golem, then the Clefairy, then Snorlax.
Gotcha. Let's see. No moves Air / Esper Wing.
Hit it with.
Right, I forgot they like put on the armor for this too.
All right, you were here for that.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, this actually, I remember this. This part is familiar. Trust me. You're a fool. I don't know, by like admitting you made a mistake. Wait, this calls for something.
Oh.
I put it in chat.
Oh.
Maybe the dance emote. That's gonna hurt.
Wait, that's technically that's technically a pulverizing pancake.
Yeah.
Funny enough, my favorite, one of my favorite Z moves.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a Z move, right?
Because pulverizing pancake you have to have Look, pulverizing pancake was amazing to use.
This isn't a great type matchup.
It would have been. It would have been a few years ago.
Uh-huh.
Would have been in Gen 4.
Yeah. It sure would have.
It will be in the future past.
Nice try. He's like, I want out. Can I leave?
It is always just funny watching them just sort of meander around into the places the game wants them to be.
I've been turned into a cow. Yay! Levels! Can't imagine that's fun to do in armor. And what if that doesn't work? I feel like we're placing a lot of faith in this thing. Maybe not, you know, totally unwarranted, but... Alright. If what I think is coming up next is coming up next. Fairy? Slash dragon?
Yeah, maybe. I'd say first, like...
Also, did we just got, like, time rewound. Actually, a better question. Can you catch it in this encounter? Alright, okay.
I think you just don't
statues
really
of
need to
Minobu.
worry yet.
Okay.
This is
Saloon,
how
Willigan, Arcanine, Basculegion, Angry Orb, Sneasler, Braviary. That is much smaller than the actual thing.
the smaller table.
Oh, the trigger's like just barely beyond Kamado. Nana. Also, how did I miss Cleavor?
So,
Oh, right.
Um.
Right. Dark Souls. Just gotta remember the 5 rules of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
I do like how this place looks currently. How long is it gonna
It's a
take?
shame that, you know, we won't see it like this again. Yay, it's the good-looking version of Palkia.
For now, at
Honestly,
least.
I don't hate the ultra, like the origin forms.
I think they
Like-
look stupid.
Yeah.
Look, they could look. They could look worse.
I mean, they could,
have to be
but...
trying, though.
Here's a fun fact. I actually did not own a Palkia until the second DLC for Sword and Shield. Like, the first one that I caught was from the raid thing that they introduced there.
I don't know when I got my first one, because my Gen 4 first game was Diamond.
Pearl. I was like one of the few people who picked Pearl for some odd reason.
Well,
I just like
it's funny. Like, as a kid, I definitely liked Dialga more. but like I can see the value in Palkia now. Like Palkia is pretty cool. Because honestly, like Water Dragon is a great typing.
Yeah.
Is this even gonna work? Should I try this or?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one is a regular battle.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
That wasn't on a boss.
Okay.
I
okay,
mean-
now remembering how exactly this goes.
Well, I mean, I knew there was like an action fight, but I was just saying like we got it in one ball. Like,
yeah, no, that's pretty good.
what is this? You know, Gen 6 legendaries.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Dialga and Palkia are relatively easy to catch by legendary standards, at least normally.
I think they were before they upped the catch rate. I think that was Gen 5 that started that.
Hmm.
One second, I'm gonna catch it. Yeah, Dialga and Palkia's catch rate are 3 or 1.6% base.
Okay.
It's speaking to you from inside the ball. Another one? Oh no, but we only had one red chain. Tackle, you say? Okay, maybe not that, but what if I, like, threw some bags at it? You know, filled with stuff. Is it just me, or does Dialga look significantly bigger than Palkia?
I mean,
I think it is bigger than Palkia, but, like, not by that much?
I
And
mean,
it's time for Dialga to get something stuck in his throat.
I would fight both y'all. I would
Gugia
fight both of
Gooba Bagua. Forget all the fancy talk. Run away. Yeah, Silene did tell us to expressly not do that.
That tree's shaking.
I know.
To hit it with a ball to make it stop.
You're both wrong.
No, you're both right as well.
All right, you get the not as bad as Melly award.
Most people have that.
Quite a state. That's the way to put it. Pokeball? Plate. The origin. Oh, good. Great. Awesome.
Go away, Melly. Nobody likes you.
Hey Melly, you don't get the Better Than Melly award. I'm sorry. You can not be here. That's your job.
Yeah. Your job is to fuck off.
Thanks for the compliment. The little people. I mean, sure, I'm shorter than you, but
you know we're gonna run into a Melly descendant someday or sooner, and she's gonna be like, "Who the fuck wanted to?"
Yeah.
Melly, remember your job.
Duct tape.
I would like to see that. In fact, can we postpone what we're doing right now and just go do that instead?
If we're getting duct tape involved, at the very least, some of it needs to go over his mouth.
Oh, that's what I meant. Just some duct tape over.
Just
At least while
shut.
you're around us, please, please, please.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, Shadow. I have found a downside of this route. Melly bitching. Although, does this happen no matter what? Because, like...
I think this happens no matter what.
Damn it. Although, he would be... Okay, so... If roles were reversed, would you, like, get Dialga first?
Yeah.
And it would speak to Atamon?
Yeah.
Believe so, yeah.
I'm assuming so, but everyone I've known has picked Iridia. I'm two of the people I know who have picked Iridia. Air, I'm gonna guess you picked Iridia as well.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Guilty as charged.
I feel like in multiple people's like highlight videos of their playthroughs that I saw, I watched multiple people play or pick Adamant, but I haven't met anyone in person. Who
Oh
has,
no! This field rolled down the slope.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one you can just do.
Okay. I'm gonna get the satchel, but I assume it's just like at the bottom of the hill on the right side.
You have to. I think it's like 3 times you have to run into it on the way down the hill.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll get this and then I'll go back up. All right. Feel. Where are you? There he is. Better watch out. There's some other things that like to roll around here as well. They see me rolling. They hated. Also, I love how it's just gone. Like, you see it rolling, it doesn't quite make it off screen, it just disappears. See, like I told you, we're doing the important things when the apocalypse is right about to happen. Oh. Hold up. Oh, never mind.
Look, this is one of the few times you're actually gonna just you have a water type. You have a water type.
Murder. That's not my water type. What the heck happened?
I mean, it is level 60, so you're technically above it.
Pokemon. Yeah, I would just like to not die if I don't immediately kill it. And considering its higher defense.
You don't have.
Well, good news. It's not dead.
What was that?
Oh, it killed itself. It used double
I
edge.
would have just thrown the fucking Pokeball at that point.
Well, I couldn't. It moved twice.
I meant at the beginning of the battle.
Sven. No. As you wish.
Ice feel.
Just wanted to see the water, that's all.
From what I remember of this quest, I feel like you're not too far off.
Alright, don't mind me. Wait, okay, it's Summit Camp. It's not where I need to be going, but I also should probably heal.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
And they took that personally. This lip on the bridge is causing a problem. I would like to target the Magikarp, but making it impossible. Also, I'm no longer targeted, so yay. I can fly now. They fly now? Yep, that sure is a Pokeball. I'm trying to remember because, you know, I haven't played Pearl. What's the name of the orb? For that one, I know Dialga is the adamant orb. Which, haha, adamant, get it? Is it like iridescent orbers? I feel like that's too close, though.
Is it the... It's not the radiant orb, is it?
It might be the radiant orb, actually.
What? Which orb?
For Palkia.
Yeah, I think it's the
Lustrous orb.
Oh,
Dialga.
lustrous orb. Okay.
Yeah, right.
And then
So,
yeah,
in Japan, it might be the radiant.
Giratina is Grisius. I remember that one.
Yeah, it's adamant, lustrous, and griseous.
Nice throw. Probably too far
How do
now,
you-
or not.
What is the Japanese name of the lustrous sword?
What?
Oh, that's an
What is the
alpha.
Japanese name
course
of
it
the
is.
lustrous sword? The
Sorry, you're still...
Palkia orb.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah,
What's
Palkia
the
orb is
Japanese
lustrous
name?
orb.
Yep.
Japanese name.
Definitely hanging on here.
Yeah, that's what that's supposed to look like.
Also, it like doesn't know I'm here. Okay, now it knows I'm here. But we're just gonna make it go away through the power of cutscenes. This just seems like a random cave to me, but yeah, what do I know? It does have some glowy rocks in it. I have a Gudra. And I can guarantee it's bigger than yours. Oh, hey, we haven't seen you in
It's these chuckle
forever.
fucks. Yeah, I don't fully follow the logic of you're trying to save the world and we don't like that.
Is it actually going to be a fair fight? Look, you're prolonging the finale here. Okay, not the best matchup that we could have. Brute force. Yay! This is not going to be a good type matchup for me. Nope. Damn it. No abilities in this game.
Samurott.
Yeah.
Could
Pros
also
and cons
Samurott,
to
but
it.
no abilities in this game. I'm gonna do something that you can't do
One
normally.
ability in this game.
Well, it doesn't have after Gen 7 it doesn't have
Levitate? Oh.
levitate. Remember, cursed body. People are complaining about that. Try to levitate. Cursed body. I remember that meme because they used the same meme for Yu-Gi-Oh! When Link summoning was used. Oh god, that was a few years ago. Oh god. Oh.
Yep. Next time. If there even is a next time. Yay. Could you give Braviary the experience too? I'm just saying. My, Slug Dragon could have done it better. Hooray! We have finished the diversion. Now back to your regularly scheduled finishing of plots. Wait. Oh, we actually have to go back now. Has the time come? Are you gonna look at my decks? I've done a lot of stuff. I guess not.
I mean, to be fair, if I was in his position, I don't think that the Pokedex would be my top priority either.
Okay, so we take the ore and we combine it with the orb. Harumph. Please tell me it works like a master ball. Please tell me it works like a master ball.
I do really like that the Origin Ball is basically Cherish Ball.
Cherish Ball.
I didn't think of the name.
I see cherish balls like so infrequently that it's like, does it look like that? I'll take your word for it.
Well, it's
A red ball. It's a pure red.
it's just a solid red
Solid
Pokeball
red. Okay.
for event Pokemon.
Oh right, does it have like a white line for the seam?
I don't remember. But the point is, I mean, if it's an all red Pokeball, they're clearly going for the Cherish Ball.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh no, okay, it's like a black line with a red line in the middle, and then the button is red. I see. It'd be really hilarious, even though I know you can't do it, letting Palkia out in here.
I just love the idea of Palkia just roaming around in the pastures with your Bidoofs.
Hey, it's in like company.
Right.
Prepare well, then make for the Temple of Sinnoh at once. think I'm gonna prepare poorly, actually. Let me get like a bad night's sleep. You know, not put on, you know, the right
Make sure you're nice and sleep deprived.
Yep. Right, it's under this one. Yeah, that's right. We're going OG for this. Except for the shoes, because I refuse to wear sandals. See, I'm preparing the important stuff as usual. Should use those. Get rid of all this other stuff. Right, you actually technically need it more. All right. Who can still use these? That's the question. Oh, right. This is the level 10. Grit rock. It's not just a pebble.
Oh.
It's a rock.
Yep.
All right. Because I must know. Hi there. Doesn't appear like any Pokemon are out right now. Yep, there it is. Palkia. If only I, you know, I don't want to pull the kid move of like adding the legendary to your team, because then I'd have to displace one of my hardworking team members, and you know, it'd just be no bueno. I'll go where I must.
Somehow the stars aligned just right on this Korok that I got for shooting a hanging pot, that it looks like the arrow is sticking out of his eye in the little cutscene.
Oof. All right, so we have to stop Primal Dialga. We moved on from rescue team to explorers now. So, when the game says, like, Palkia will fight with you, it's not requiring me to have it in my party, is it?
Oh, I think it is.
Oh, no. That means I have to leave someone behind?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I hate when they pull stupid shit like that.
What?
Like, you have to have this legendary Pokemon in your team. It's like,
Hey, Goog,
no, I want some kind of challenge in my game.
Probably
Look,
good.
you don't have it first in the party.
Probably Gudra.
Yeah.
Probably the most redundancy, I think.
Yeah.
Although at the same time, if you want to not actually use it in battle, you might want to go with whoever's going to be the least useful against Steel
Dialga?
Dragon.
Good point. Who is going to be the least useful against Steel Dragon?
Your starter.
Probably
Am I wrong?
Braviary.
A Braviary needs levels.
Samurott, yeah, Samurott also probably wouldn't be doing all that much. I guess it's not. It doesn't resist dark anymore, but even so,
It's also the highest level Pokemon, and you kind of need your other Pokemon.
other Pokemon need the levels more.
And also, Infernape is probably going to not do that much because fighting is neutral. I'd just keep your starter in the party. Like, get rid of
No,
the-
it's weak to fighting. Fire is neutral.
No, dragon resist fighting, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Dragon resists like the core elemental types, so like grass, fire, water, electric. But I'm pretty sure fighting is not one of those. Dragon type.
I would just look up Dialga's weaknesses.
Let's see.
So
Dragon
it resists
fire, water, grass, and electric.
Stop going to the Pokemon Wiki. I want Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia! Game bigger.
I didn't even know there was a Pokemon wiki that wasn't Bulbapedia.
Yeah, I don't know how you find it like all the time. Anyways,
Yeah, so fighting is 2x against Dialga.
yeah. All right, so do we use Palkia for like the story reasons? Although actually Palkia is not going to be. Yeah, because Steel resists Dragon, so it's not going to be super effective. It'd just be normally effective, and we'd be weak to it. So, Bear. You must bring Palkia. Oh, what if I just, like, let it out of its ball? And then it just walked next to me. I mean, yes, but then you also won't get to enjoy the thing you bought. Also,
Look.
1 second. I have to do this before we go, since we're outside now. See? It's not that tall.
Yeah, they're not the Dialga and Palkia aren't quite as big as I would have imagined in my head. Like, they're not small by any means, but they're not quite as big as I would have thought.
Well, that's about how big I would imagine Palkia to be. Like the Dialga that was at the top of the spear pillar was like huge. Gigantic, ginormous even.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would have expected much bigger, but a little bit.
Okay. I don't know why I did that. Can I ride you? Help me get up to the summit faster. Oh my god. Stop standing up. Yeah, you're done. Also, hello, spirit over there. I grab you before I, forget. Oh, is that like separated from this map? Up
What?
there, I didn't even think about it last time. The actual summit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's separated
I think
from
that
the
is a
map.
separate area.
Which is weird because, like, you look at it here, it's like, okay, I have a thing that can climb. What's stopping me?
Yeah. Well, and there's also, I don't remember exactly what it is, but there is some weird, I think it's, if you put a flag on the map in an area that's supposed to be at that summit area, it won't show up,
Until you're in there.
and no, it'll only show up if you're not in there.
Oh.
Because it, like, places it spatially relative to the main part of the map. And then I think when you go there, it teleports you to like a separate area with probably different coordinates. So if you put a flag that to be like, I want to look for something here, and you go up to the top area, it's not there.
It'd be funny if he just like died because he got too close. Don't test me. Like don't don't make my life worse for no reason. I'm digging this cello. And it's gone. May your heart be your guiding key.
By the way, if you lose this, there's a cutscene where your neck snaps in half.
What?
I'm
Wait,
kidding.
what?
Okay.
So
that
doesn't
seems
sound right
this is out of place with Pokemon. Also, how can they snap my neck when I'm wearing such a fabulous scarf?
The scarf doesn't stop you from getting your neck snapped. It just hides the evidence.
Oh, I was like, why am I holding an Ultra Ball? It's a very specific Ultra Ball.
Yeah. I can't get over his neck.
Yeah. It's like it's like he's in a cartoon and he swallowed something that's way too big for his neck.
Yeah, it's like he's in a cartoon and he's choking to death.
You know, in 3 games and 3 generations, it's gonna be the coolest design ever.
Hi.
People are gonna
I don't think
Oh,
so.
he teleports.
bet.
Ooh.
Look,
I don't think people are ever going to decide that these guys were always cool.
it always happens. It always happens. I can fucking assure you.
Oh, that's kind of rude. Okay.
I mean, at the very least, I don't think I'm ever
Oh.
changing my mind.
I. Oh. Time bombs. Where did we get these from?
Yeah, they kind of just don't even try to explain this one.
You have fragments of time and space in a bag. That's what they eat.
Ah, crap. Oh, you stop after that one. Don't do
forget,
don't
how
do the
long till you
teleport,
heal?
please. Ah, ooh.
again,
Ponder
I
the
don't-
orb.
I don't hate these designs. I understand what they're trying to do. They're two demigods trying to emulate Dad. Like I want to be like Daddy.
So
See,
what
the
you're
thing
saying is
is-
that this is their edgy teenage phase.
No, this is their no. Their real form for their edgy teenage face. This is their I want to be like Daddy, like
No.
when I grow up. Face.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like Arceus's design works, but the origin forms don't, and I don't know why.
It's not supposed to work. That's the whole point. They're meant to be imitations of God, like the
Yeah,
the
but
other-
instead of looking like imitations of Arceus, they just look doofy.
Also, bye roof.
Oh yeah, the sky's normal again. Sad.
No, I didn't mean the sky. I meant like the roof
Oh,
of the temple
yeah,
is gone.
I forgot they gave a canon explanation for why it's all a bunch of pillars in Gen 4. I forgot about that.
That's not just, time.
Yeah.
This ain't no Parthenon. The Calamity?
So when's the upheaval?
In 7 years?
how about 5 minutes?
Is it mochi time?
By the way, you're gonna get a still image you can't fucking capture for some odd reason.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have good news. I'm capturing all of the still images.
Capturing quite a few of them, actually.
Here's the issue with me. I couldn't capture mine like with a perfect picture because someone has a logo in the top right corner.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, I do technically have a logo on screen. I could turn that off. Assume it happens at the end of the credits here.
Yeah.
I could just turn it off now, actually.
I didn't think about that.
It'll work.
So
In case I want, like, a clean rip of it. In any case...
I mean, you could always just
Pokemon Legends Arceus. We saw Arceus at, like, the very beginning. And we won't see it for a while still.
Until the very, very end.
Yeah.
But we might, and we don't necessarily know when he's going to go for Giratina, but he said he's going to take a while to. get some
I'm
stuff
definitely gonna, like, take some time to work on the decks. But I guess since this, I assume this is the only credits we're gonna get, right?
Think so.
No post game stuff.
Also,
Like,
you
a
can
second
do
credits.
you can do Giratina without doing the full Pokedex. It's Arceus that you can't do. Until
Oh
the end.
yeah, I know. I just wanted to, like, get my team a little bit stronger.
He was there. He was there when I fought him.
Um.
When I fought Giratina.
All right. Well, since this is the credits and we have nothing better to do, guess we'll do thoughts on the project now. So, I can see why people like this game. I definitely. I mean, I don't like everything about it. Some of them are more minor stuff, like the action controls could be a little bit tighter. I do think, like, actually throwing the Pokeballs at Pokemon to catch them is fun. getting seen is less fun. And I suppose you can have the backup of engaging them in battle, but I think it works best when you're just kind of in a flow of like catching stuff and not having to battle. Like having to battle or run away kind of takes away from that.
Yeah, although I guess at the same time, you need something to prevent you from just always throwing Pokeballs at things.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You can still just throw stuff at. Like, here's the thing. You can go the whole game without getting into battle that much. You don't have to throw Pokeballs at them. You can throw mud, snow.
Yeah, I know you can like throw other stuff at them, like either distract them with items, but I feel like that's still, at least for me, too many steps. And
it's not as many steps as you think it is.
I know it's not, but like I feel like there's so much stuff in this game that doesn't necessarily need to be there. In terms of like all the stuff that you can like throw to distract them.
Okay, the distraction. I'm just talking about the mud, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't use any of the distraction items that much, and I just kind of if something noticed me, I just threw a fucking mud ball or something. Oh, here it is.
Yep, there we go.
I'm pretty sure lightning just struck the tree that I needed to climb to get.
Oh, by the way, you're blonde again.
Wait, it undoes your hair color?
Yep.
What?
You're canonically blonde.
God's like, as punishment for not collecting all the Pokemon, I will make you more like, it didn't. My hair is fine.
No. If you look
in the image? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I suppose they could, like, make variants of the image based on the different hair colors, but yeah, that's more effort than I'd expect them to put into it. But in any case, I think the moment-to-moment gameplay is generally fun. I just don't really care about the survival aspects that much beyond it. Like, you know, I made the Pokeballs, I made the healing items, but the rest of the stuff I just didn't really feel much of a reason to need to engage with.
I feel like I need to try this game again to give it a fair shot at the to see how I feel like beyond, like, it's not just the new game, you know?
Oh, because at least to me, like, the crafting elements they're just sort of there. Like, I will say, like, this implementation of it isn't too obsequious. Like, it's not, like, that much of an inconvenience. Like, they do let you do it from anywhere, at least with what's in your inventory. You know, you don't need that many things to make the most important stuff. And that stuff is generally fairly plentiful to find. It can't fly yet. It wants to, though. Now, I kind of forgot that this was, like, part of a quest. Grabbing there. Like, learning about Magikarp.
Oh, I saw the small kid, and I thought it was the creepy kid that's got you doing the Spiritomb quest.
Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't sure if they were going to let me, like, accept the quest without doing the battle now. Good news. They did. Yeah, as far as the battle system goes, honestly, I'm not, like, I guess I don't have strong feelings on it either way. I have agile feelings. I mean, like, honestly, it didn't really... It's different, but, like... I don't feel like it had so much of an impact on the gameplay that it's like, you know, I really think it needs to be in the next game. If they did another game like this.
Yeah, I don't really have strong feelings either way either. Like, I wouldn't be upset if we never saw it again. I wouldn't be upset if they used it again.
Yeah. Like, when it comes to racing your Pokemon, you know, I think modern Pokemon is pretty good about allowing you to max out your Pokemon stats if you really want to. Especially in Gen 9, because, you know, like, they've had the vitamins for a while, and they've had, like... But, like, Gen 9 gives you free access to the EV raising items, like the... forgetting the names of them, like the bands or whatever they're called. And then also there's like the super training.
Like, I thought you were talking about like Carbos and shit.
No, well, I mean, like, yeah. So there are those, but there are also the bands that raise stats for EV training a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot more possible to like get better Pokemon. Although I will say, like, system in this game, very easy to use. You just have the 4 tiers of items, and you like use it on whatever stats. So like.
Yeah,
That part of it was pretty nice.
Can I bitch about one thing?
Is it Melly?
I hate the fact that this game started the fact that there's like 15 different menus, buttons.
yeah.
The
Some of the
menus in
controls
this
are
game
definitely awkward.
are a little bit weird. I will definitely agree with
I
that.
mean, at the end of the day, I don't really know how much room for improvement there is, because there's just more things that this game has buttons for than there are sensible buttons to put them on.
But you know what? I'm just gonna say this right now. Plus does nothing. I'm pressing it right now. At the very least, you could have that double bind to like one of the 2 menus.
You're right.
Isn't plus the ride animal?
Oh, right, it is right animal outside.
Yeah.
I'm not outside right now. Let's see. So there's left and right on here. That's throw. Have a smoke bomb, everyone. Just totally by accident. Just gotta set the scene, you know. Me and my legendary Pokemon hiding in the smoke. Hey, Palkia, you need to crouch a bit more. Yeah, so like with regards to the plot, I feel like it was fairly standard Pokemon plot, you know, kind of formulaic, like, you know,
Yeah.
get ride Pokemon,
I mean,
do noble, get ride Pokemon,
it
do
was
noble.
basically an Iske and Pokemon just sort of smashed together.
Which,
I'm
funnily
like-
enough, is not the first time a Pokemon spinoff is that concept. We've referenced many times.
Yeah.
Well, technically, this is the first main game that technically is a isekai, because
You know, as much as Nintendo and Game Freak are calling it a main game, I don't agree with that.
Look,
It's
okay,
what-
if
it's what
if this is a
Game Freak
main
wants.
game, Coliseum and XD should be main games.
Yeah, this is at least as much of a main game as those are.
I don't really care like that much about the distinction. Like, to me, this is different enough that I could see someone calling it a spin-off, but
the
like,
thing is that this is it's what Pokemon Company wants to.
Yeah, and the Pokemon Company's wrong.
yep, just like Nintendo can be wrong about the Zelda timeline.
In fact, just like Nintendo is usually wrong about the Zelda timeline.
Right? I feel like I'm being ganged up on here. Like, this is a main game. I'll fight both of you.
I just feel like it's too different. It's not the.
No, it's not.
I feel like it's
There is-
different enough.
Here's the thing: playing this and then playing the next game, I see how they use parts of this to make.
Oh,
So
absolutely. And like
it,
when Scarlet and Violet were announced, it's like because I didn't get this immediately, partially because I will openly admit to not being the biggest fan of like open worlds and that style of game. So it's like, okay, this seemed like they were trying to make Pokemon like Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I wasn't, like, immediately on board because of that. And when they were, doing the press releases about Scarlet and Violet, it's like, okay, they're combining, what I thought people liked about this, but with, like, some of the core of Pokemon. Like, it had core Pokemon battling and that kind of stuff. Okay, if I go in here, is it going to immediately trigger the plot, or can I talk to Silene?
Do not remember.
you still haven't talked to Professor Laventon, so you won't get the EXP. Oh right, he's right here.
It's like, it would be really stupid if I couldn't talk to him in here and share my research in here. Oh, cool.
Oh hey,
Or
it's Dolly's favorite Pokemon.
Hot?
I think it's more Leafy, honestly.
Number caught. All right, it's time. How many points? Enough to get the star, but like, we didn't overshoot by that much. So, I will say, like, from an exploration standpoint, while there is a bit of a pain, while it is a bit of a pain to switch between the ride Pokemon sometimes, I feel like these areas were just more fun to explore than the ones in Scarlet and Violet.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. They were more fun until we got the final. The final DLC. I'm gonna say that. Like, the final DLC kind of did what, like, the terrarium kind of. It's still a big fucking circle, but it's
Yeah. At the same time, though, I like the maps in this game better than that. Still.
okay. 100% yes, but like the terrarium becomes pretty close. I actually got lost in the Chargestone Cavern.
Okay, fair. That is like massive and confusing. Oh no, the plot's in there. Hi, I'll pick up the side quest while we're here. Yeah, okay, let's see. Visuals. It's weird. The visuals in this game are like clearly better than Scarlet and Violet at times, but then there's also times where it's just like, yep, that's really low res, or this could use better anti-aliasing. Honestly,
Look,
the entire game
This
could
could use
better.
like 10 times the number of frames, specifically for flying Pokemon.
I'm of the opinion that I find that kind of thing a little bit like not appealing, but like endearing.
I will definitely say I like the visual style of this game more than Scarlet and Violet for sure.
Yeah, at least when it's not showing obvious technical problems.
Yeah.
I feel like the technical problems are the issue that the
Well, and when it comes to performance, one thing I'll just say if they stick with smaller areas, it will help with that. That's honestly why, like, I wouldn't mind them still having, like, you know, bigger areas than, you know, Pokemon games before, like, you know, Gen 8 or earlier. I wouldn't mind them having things that are bigger than that. I don't really care that much if it's like a fully open world. Like, I'd be fine if they had like bigger routes or, you know, areas like this instead. We're at 8 out of 10 progress. Who knows if they're even real? Everything's real. For the sake of all mankind. For the glory of mankind. Okay, this isn't the thing yet, right?
It's
yeah.
a while before you get to the thing you're probably thinking about.
Okay. I figured. It's they wouldn't spring you on that right at the beginning of...
Yeah, no. There's a bunch of story stuff, and yeah. There's probably at least another stream's worth of content before then.
Okay. And I can't imagine that I'd be done with the Pokédex by then anyways.
Yeah.
Like, in one stream.
Right. Although you've been making pretty good progress on it as you've been going, to be fair.
Well, yeah, I'll look at it before we end the stream here. Oh, full restores. It's about time. Is it literally just like a max potion and a full heal? I scrolled by it too quickly. Full
I don't know, but
restore.
that seems like a reasonable guess.
Max
at least.
potion and full heal. All right. Now that we have the star, let's see. How are we doing? So the caught number is how many you've completed, right? Like the entry.
Yeah, so I think...
Or is that just the number that you've caught at least one of?
I think the first one might be number that you've seen. I think the second is number you've caught.
That's literally the
and
text
the third
that's
is
on
number
screen
you've
right now.
completed.
Wait, where's the third number?
If you go into one of them.
Oh,
At the
you
top.
up top. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Area.
Yeah, that's the number I was looking for. So like,
Nine.
I don't think I've completed that many. That seems way too high, so. Yeah, 72 completed out of like 200 something.
I don't know how many there are. That sounds right.
I still got a ways to go on completing things.
Yeah. I don't know if you need to complete everything to trigger the final thing.
Or is it just catch everything? Because that's different.
I don't know for sure.
I was under the impression that I had to, like, you know, complete all the entries.
I don't think you do. But I might be wrong about that.
Okay, well that might change things. Because it'd definitely be a lot easier to just catch everything than complete all the entries.
Yeah.
Because eventually,
the
once
story
you
stuff will,
when,
the story stuff that you're going to be doing in the near future is going to get you a lot of them.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I feel like once you get to a certain point, like, you know, completing all of the entries is just going to be, like, busy work, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ursula, would you mind not, you know, standing in front of the others? There we go. It's the full team. Gudra's like, I've had enough of this. Going back into my shell. But yeah, I guess we'll figure that out later. So there will be more, of course. I'll be seeing the post game through and at least, you know, catching one of every Pokemon for sure. So thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you next time for the post game.
All right.
Bye.
Everyone is falling asleep. Accurate.